A lot of people will tell you need to work smarter and not harder, and majority of the time that works. But when it comes to making gym progress, I'm not sure that that's the case. Lately, the fitness community has been swamped with science-based lifting content and how to do it, but I see a couple major problems with this method. And the first major issue I see with it is how easy it is to get completely lost in it. For the average gym enjoyer, making lifting so overly complicated can lead to a decline in motivation and therefore consistency, mainly due to how overwhelming it can be. Spending time stressing over what type of lat pull down is most optimal and has the most muscle fiber recruitment or whatever is just unnecessary, if all you want to do is look good without a shirt. The amount of a difference completely optimizing each and every exercise is going to make is so minute, it's probably not worth it most of the time. Just sticking to the basics is going to be enough, so do your best to not get completely lost in the science-based ideals. And listen up, because I'm going to give you 2 pieces of advice that are straightforward and will give you the desired results. First of which is to train with real intensity. Perform your sets with a purpose and give them 100% of your effort. You want to be training to failure on almost every set and really focusing on feeling the muscle do the work. Mind-muscle connection is important here, so the muscle is working and you grow as a result. This is what I meant by train harder and not smarter. Basic compound lifts and appropriate accessory lifts with great form and high intensity will allow you to grow without having to worry about the latest tricep extension research performed at Harvard. Just stick to the foundations of lifting and do these exercises with an ample amount of intensity and you're gonna see results. A lot of people stress over the most optimal amount of sets, reps, and weight, and it does get a bit confusing. So I'll lay it out for you in the most basic way so there's enough resistance on the muscle to actually stimulate growth. It's best to perform your workouts with lower volume and higher intensity. And an easy way to do this is to keep your reps and sets lower and the weight higher. I usually do 2 sets with rep ranges between 8 and 10. And you want the weight to be heavy enough so that the last rep is the absolute last rep, like you couldn't get another if you tried. And if you get to 10 reps and you think you can do more, then the weight is too light. And doing a trillion different exercises to hit every angle of the muscle isn't needed either. Just find exercises that hit the important parts of a muscle group and do 1 or 2 exercises for them. For instance, incline bench for your upper chest and a flat machine press for the lower chest. Long story short, don't get consumed by the millions of studies for optimized gains because it's easy to confuse yourself and become overwhelmed. Just focus on doing the basics properly and heavy, and you'll have a much more enjoyable experience, which as a result will give you more consistent results. Train harder and not smarter. Try this out and let me know how you go. And if you're interested, check out my video on screen about how to train with real intensity for some more details on that specifically. And that's it. Love yous. Peace.